talk about backing into cross ties. Anytime a student comes into the cross tie area with a horse and cannot lead their horse in through the back of a cross tie or lead into a cross tie and around the back, they will need to back in. The reason that students need to back horses in, so why this skill is important, is A, we cannot lead behind other horses in order to get into our cross tie, and B, horses cannot safely and comfortably turn around in the width provided with our cross ties. So therefore, if there's only a center spot available without an open one next to it, they will need to back in. So, in order to back into cross ties, it's important that students know the steps 1, 2, 3. First step is leading your horse up next to the cross tie that they will be backing into, and stopping when the horse's rump is about equal with the opening of the cross tie. So here I have Shomi's rump lined up with the cross tie right behind us, the second one. So that's step 1, proper positioning. Step 2 is I am going to turn Shomi away from me, turn her head away, so that her rump turns toward the cross tie I want to back her into. So I will do that by getting my body into haunch turn position, pushing her head away from me. And as I do that, her bottom will turn in the direction of the cross tie. It's important once I get her body straight, so once I get her rump lined up, step 3, very important, is that I straighten out her head once her rump is lined up. If I continue to push her head, her booty will swing over and start entering the next cross tie, or potentially kick the horse of the that is in that cross tie. So 1, stop with the rump lined up. 2, haunch turn mode, push head away so that they are turned toward it. Step 3, stop and straighten their head once their rump is lined up. Step 4, I turn into back mode. So I turn around, face the back, switch hands, and back her in. Okay, one other skill that I will show, that is the way that we like to teach people how to do it. But sometimes when you're turning your horse's head away, they won't actually swing their bottom back. So an alternate option for step 2, pushing their head away, is getting your body on the other side of theirs, using your hand out in the direction of their rump, and turning them away that way. But as you saw, she overturned. So an overturn is easier to get when you're doing this method. So now let's try one more time and see if here I can get that one. Here we go. That time I was able to get her bottom lined up, but as you can see, staying on the same side, pushing head away, makes it a little bit easier to stop that rump turn. So only use the going over to the other side of their body and moving their, manually moving their bottom over if you need to. All right, thank you.